Talking Tunes, we're here, and we've got the great panel here with us today. The only one that really couldn't make it today was Peter Tripp, the curly-headed kid in the third row. He couldn't make it. He's got a little chest issues, I think. Aww. Emily, did you give him a kiss?
No, I didn't.
Okay, you're just making sure. So we have Britta here, we have Bob, we have Kathy, we have G-Man, we have Emily too.
Hey, Em.
Hi.
Hi, gang.
Hey.
And the rocker, of course, is Mr. G over there. So, anyway.
Yo, baby.
So we got all kinds of games to play today. Kathy's got some games. Bob's got some games. I got some games. Britta, you got any game? You got cookies.
I brought some chocolate chip cookies, and
Britta's always got game.
Yeah, she got cookies. I mean, even if she doesn't have games, she's got cookies. So
Everybody loves Britta's cookies.
Snacks, you guys are going to let me keep coming back, right?
Oh, yeah.
Long as she brings snacks and pictures.
That's another story. All right, so I got Bob on the spot here. Not really. He can back out if he wants, but I don't think he will. We've been doing this Legends thing, and of course, Britta's part of the Legends. I've got Randy Crowley talking to Tim Achterhoff, Mark and Pam. We're doing them. We've got a bunch of different. Steve James, which Kathy met not too long ago. Jim Cox, yeah, he's part of the Legends too. But anyway, I want you, Mr. Bob, since you've worked with him so closely, I want you to be able to set up something with Jim Moyes when he comes back, so we can interview him. Now, you can handle that, right?
Gene, you like the Bear Tavern, Gene?
He doesn't own the
I
Bear.
love the Bear Tavern.
I just commented on one of Jim's posts today on Facebook.
Did you?
Talking about
Well, see, Jim doesn't have me on Facebook, even though I've known him for years. So, there you go.
Well,
I never asked him to
He
be
has
friends
good
with him.
taste. What can we say?
Oh, my gosh.
That's why I'm friends with Jim.
Yeah, it must be.
Gotta have standards.
Yeah, I know. You do. So that's something you can do, right?
He is a legend, and I will gladly accept that.
Definitely a legend in Muskegon radio, no doubt about it.
Yes, he still is.
Well, you're working on that, though. You're pretty
I'm
close to
obviously
that
not on your
legend mark.
list, but you just shoot me an email when I make it.
Okay. Well, you're about this far. Just about this far away. Not too far.
Okay.
You're pretty close.
Fair enough.
I've been on radio 3 weeks now. Could I be on that list? Does that qualify me?
You're probably
thank you.
on equal footing with me right now.
Thanks.
No, come on. You're the voice of the Big Reds. I mean, come on.
Nice.
Yeah.
And then G-Man, he's a legend in his own mind. So
He is. He's on that list.
he's on
What?
Gee, do you still have those zoot suits you used to
Yes.
gig in? Yeah?
Yes.
Do you really?
Oh,
the
wow.
album.
Oh, let's talk about that.
Luckily, they're in the attic, but they do.
Do you remember I bid on one?
You bought the green one.
Yeah.
Oh, you raffled them?
I raffled.
It was
I
an
raffled-
auction.
I raffled one for an auction.
I paid like $75
Money
for
for
it 20
charity.
years ago.
And she got the leprechaun.
You were dressed as a leprechaun once, huh?
I had a green.
Is that what one of us?
It was one of my favorite ones.
Well, I remember that when you first came out, the G-Man and Mike or John Van Wyck had a field day with that one. I remember that.
I know Bill Iddings had a field day.
Bill Iddings was
Bill did
awful.
too, yeah.
Was it the Bumblebee one, the yellow and black zoot suit for your first?
Oh, the one, the Beetlejuice?
Yeah.
Beetlejuice.
Bill
Say it
Iddings,
3 times.
Bill wrote a
Say
really
it
nice
twice.
article about you.
Oh, that art.
Really?
No, he did, but no, it wasn't
he
super
didn't
nice.
I got crucified by
He
my
called him
buddy.
the brandishing bass
He
player.
said,
Seriously?
oh, he said the bass player. What did he say? It was something like.
Brandishing bass player.
Yeah, it was something that.
Because you did play the bass or something, didn't you? Or you played a couple cymbals or something? I can't remember.
I might have played 2 or 3 notes, but we weren't there for that reason. He was brutal.
Brutal.
He was brutal. But the best thing was about it, the G-Man thing worked.
It did.
You were wildly popular.
You were. Everybody wanted
He
to see
is
the
still
G-Man.
wildly popular.
He is. He is. He-
I came out with my
And
girlfriends
I
all the
was
time.
wildly drunk the whole time.
So you've made the Legends list. We'll just see, we'll put you on in the Legends list.
Oh, sure.
All it
He's
is.
on there now.
Yeah.
One more
You
above
put
me.
me on there then.
Wait, what is this
really
Legends and what? Is this
You know what?
Legends?
I'm
Radio,
good.
yeah.
Okay,
I'm good not being on the Legends list because how many radio people do you have? And you only have like 4 mics. That's just. Never mind. I'm not even going to go there.
Okay.
I'm going to keep it
I'm
clean
not sure where
today.
you're going, but okay.
Squirrel! Okay, all right, I'm good.
The legends all get their own mics.
That's right.
That's the way
Oh,
it
is that what he's saying?
Oh, is that?
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Well, I know, Bob, you got your own mic, don't you?
No.
I'll share.
Oh, that's right. You share it with Britta. Oh, man.
We're sharing.
We're both wannabes.
I want to be a
Hope to
legend. Yeah.
I gotta. Okay, this is what I wanted to say for the first segment here. Okay, now you all know that I went to Florida and I had a great time over there. I went to a wedding. I was on the 11th floor of the Orlando Hotel in downtown Orlando. They had a huge balcony. They had the wedding outside. They had the DJ was outside and it was 50 degrees. But anyway,
Oh my gosh.
But it was a great time. But went to the Space Center, Kennedy Space Center. That was awesome. Went air boating with the alligators or the gators. It was kind of fun.
Oh, is that like Everglades?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah, Everglades.
Did it all down
Wow.
there.
Yeah, we had fun, and we saw the manatees before they swam out. And
Were you in one of those
So-
boats with the big fan on the back?
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
He did that all in 2 days.
geez.
yeah. Well, actually, it was a little more than two,
One
but yeah,
afternoon.
yeah, it was an
One afternoon.
Oscar did
Lots-
Florida the way you're supposed to do in Florida.
And lots of margaritas and shots of tequila help, but it helps you speed up a little bit. But anyway, so I did all that, and I'm thinking about come March, my 20th wedding anniversary.
We should all go to Florida.
No, well,
Are we invited?
the wedding.
Invited, right?
The wedding.
Only the legends are invited.
The wedding thing kind of came back to me about this nice wedding that happened, and I'm thinking that when I met Terry, it was at Eagle 97, Oldies 98. Met her over there. We were all doing Talking Tunes then.
I didn't realize you've only been married 20 years?
20 years, yeah.
Really?
We met at the Eagle, so at Eagle 97. So are you ordained?
I am.
You are? Mm-hmm. How about you?
I am not ordained to do marriages.
Okay, well then
only funerals.
Kathy is.
I am.
So there we
I
go.
can do it all.
So I think that on March 25th or 20, she's going to shoot me now. I got it wrong. No, I did. It's March 18th. Okay. March 18th. We're going to be married for 20 years, and we'll have you remarry us on the air. What do you think?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
That sound like a good idea?
March 18th, you said?
Yeah. I don't know what day
It's a
that is,
Wednesday.
but
It's a Wednesday.
Wednesday.
It's a Wednesday. I know
Okay.
that for a
Well,
fact.
maybe March 17th. Well,
St. Patrick's Day?
Oh, is that St. Patrick's Day?
I'm going to create something so
the
special.
Oh,
for you
no.
guys.
Well, I know we got married like
Wait a
one
minute.
day before or after St. Patrick's Day. I don't
Where did
remember
you
what
get
it was.
ordained?
On the
It was
internet.
a process. It was like a long process, and not everybody can do it. And you need Wi-Fi and a working credit card to do that. So it's not for everybody.
she's
And that's what I was going to say about
But,
that wedding. It was her best friend that married them, So it's like, anybody can do it as long as they know how to use the internet, pretty much, which
Yep.
I don't. So, so luckily you do. So hey, Kathy is now going to be marrying Terry and I for the second time.
I got ordained on the way home from a Barry Manilow concert in Grand Rapids. Bob and I took a bet.
No, wait a minute,
Like,
hold on,
I bet you
hold
I can
on.
get ordained in 60 seconds or less.
Hold on,
Yep.
hold on. Can we talk about this for a second? Can we pause? You what?
I got ordained on the way home from a Barry Manilow concert.
Was it the song Mandy that brought that up?
You know I'm the biggest Barry Manilow fan ever. I mean, that's not a secret. And yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So I don't know. Yeah, it was. Bob took me. That was my 9th or 10th Barry Manilow
That's
concert.
probably, your ninth.
Yeah.
Bob, you are a great husband.
You
He
are.
is. He really
You're a good
is.
guy. Besides being extremely handsome, you're just
I'm
such.
almost on the legends list. For I'm also like a step away from there.
Well, you are on the legends list because you'll be interviewing another legend, which is Jim Moyes.
That makes me guilty by
Yeah.
association.
Something like that,
Let's
yeah.
get back to so you want to do. We're gonna.
Yeah, so I figure, hey, you're perfect. You're the perfect wedding planner too. So there we go. So there you go,
Flying us all
Kathy.
to Orlando
I'm gonna
to do
make this fantastic.
Well,
love it.
I saw her, her friend Miriam, and I'm thinking, Terry and I met at the Eagle 97, so why not do it on the radio?
Well,
This isn't exactly Eagle 97, but it's
so
talking
you're not
tunes.
flying us all to Orlando?
No, sorry.
I'm out.
It's less smoke in here.
Well, I got a brother-in-law that, I don't know, I can talk to him, but I don't think it's going to happen. But, we could do a radio show from Florida. That'd be kind of fun. In the Everglades. That'd be more fun.
That'd be
On an
great.
airboat.
Yeah, with G wrestling one of the Gators. That would be awesome.
I like it.
Man, look at my body again and say that. I look like the whole dinner to
Look
an
at all of our
alligator.
bodies again. Come on.
Come over here, big fella. I'm sorry.
They need to sail that airboat a little closer to the edge.
Yeah. But that is a little scary though, with those airboats, because they're like right next to you're right next to the water, and those gators are kind of looking at you like, ooh, lunch.
Actually, I would love to do that because I would
Oh, it's
like to be
fun.
on swamp people.
It was fun.
I think if G wore the green zoo suit, he could probably fit right in. They wouldn't even notice. Just another crocodile over here.
Kathy still got it. She's got the green zoot suit. There we go.
If I had a gray one, I look like a manatee.
Pop your nose up every once in a while. Yeah. Oh my. Anyway, I have no idea where I'm going now because that just lost me right there. So anyway, Kathy has a game that we're going to play when we get back. You want to do the game?
Well, actually, it's Britta's game. This was her idea.
Okay, because like I say, Paul couldn't make it, but he did send me the questions, at least one set anyway. So I'll do that for him.
We're gonna dig out two truths and one lie again.
Okay.
Now we have Britta, whose idea it was. So yeah.
Oh, is your idea?
Yeah.
This is all your fault,
Every once
huh?
in a while, there's something that
We
comes up
found
in my head.
out things from about Kathy that we really didn't want to know.
What?
I'm just kidding.
Well, one did warrant a text from my mom before we finished the game.
Yeah, because you did apologize to your dad, but you didn't apologize to your mom with
Yeah.
some of those.
I was pretty upset about it. Now I finally found out who took my damn clothes when we were skinny dipping.
Oh, that was her. Yeah, I forgot about that. You were listening. That's good.
I found out her and a partner of mine, God rest his soul.
Andre. Oh yeah. Andre was-
All right. So we got more coming up. Talking Tunes. That was pretty good. It was about 12 minutes.
Yeah,
That's
that
about
was
what we
good.
should have been instead of.
Oh my gosh.
All right. So you guys ready? Okay. All right, Talking Tunes, we're back, and we've got a great game, and I guess this was Britta's idea. I thought it was
Yeah.
Kathy's, but it was Britta's.
No.
Actually, no, you know what? I ripped it off from a late night talk show host.
Oh, well, there you go.
So there you go. It's none of our original ideas, but it's just always fun. It's just a fun way to get to know each other a little bit better and kind of guess actually how deep rooted our lives go. So it's
Very deep.
We found out very deep on Kathy last week.
No,
but
it's
anyway.
fun. We learn a lot about each other this way. I
Very
think.
poor
I think
judgment.
I think
When she said deep rooted, I grabbed my chair and went backwards.
All right, G-Man. Then you can be first. All right. So, no, it's two truths. Okay, every person in the room here that's going to play, you got to tell two true things about yourself and one that is a lie. So there's going to be three things that's going to be told about yourself, two of which are true, one is a lie. And the rest of us have to guess which is the lie. So, bring it on, people. So who's going to go first?
How about
Come
G?
on.
Come on, Greg.
G-Man. All right.
2 and 1, right?
Yeah, two true things and one false thing. And we all got to guess which one is the false
Okay.
thing. Okay.
The first true thing.
You can't say that.
You can't tell
say
us
it's
which
true.
one.
No, you don't know if I'm lying.
Oh, okay. All right, that's true. You are the.
They're all true.
You
They're
are.
all true.
Until we
I did,
prove
yeah.
you wrong.
They're all true.
Yeah, okay. They're all. Okay,
You're
gotcha.
talking about the G-Man. Okay. All right. As the G-Man, I was actually signed by 2 labels, and we recorded outside albums.
Now, was this when you were in the green suit?
That was in every suit.
Green zoot suit?
The red, white, and blue suit, the 4th of July. I mean,
We got to get pictures. on it.
Beetlejuice,
We got to get
Beetlejuice.
pictures, Emily. We need pictures.
The
and we need to put 'em on.
leprechaun,
Yeah.
the original red one, the short set Mr. T one.
Mr. T. what you talking about?
What you talking about, Willis? Oh, I'm sorry.
That's another one. Okay.
All right. Now,
Okay.
a more serious.
This is like to tell the truth when he goes into the whole story to explain himself. Each one's going to be this long?
And he's describing each suit. Oh my God.
And it's time for a break. The 12 minutes is okay. All right. The second truth. All right. Now this was kind of a serious one. Okay. In DC, when I was in school, the principal
And what was the first part of that?
in DC.
In D.C.?
In DC.
You live there?
Washington, D.C.
In Washington,
Oh,
D.C.
okay.
Okay, the principal spoke over the intercom and canceled school immediately and told us to run home. And so when I was running home, I didn't know why he canceled it, but I can look at the high school and I could see a fog and I didn't know what was going on. I could see kids running. Okay, so I ran home. I found out later that the kids were rioting and picketing because of the Vietnam War.
Okay, that sounds like a pretty good truth there, but anyway, okay, number 3.
All right, number 3. Okay, this is the reason why I got married and the reason why I can't spell the is because
I believe this one already. That's not it.
that ain't it. The reason why I can't spell the because in 12th grade, my English teacher took me and my best friend, and for the hour that we had class, she told us to go back and look at traits and look at numbers, and we picked out her daily numbers for the day, and I got an A in her class.
That is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard, but I know that's true.
I don't know. These are all so good.
They're all so elaborate.
They're so elaborate and well spoken, and
He's had a week to think about it.
they're my goodness. I mean, this could be a movie of the week.
It's obvious.
His wife could be.
Which
I
one
mean,
was the
This
lie?
could be a movie of the week. All right, which one of these is not true? And
Have you ever seen his act? Have you ever caught his G-Man act?
I'm gonna say the last one because I don't think he's ever gotten an A in a class.
Nice.
I like Bob's answer. I'm going with Bob.
Okay?
Okay.
We got two.
Number 1 is a lie.
Number ones.
I'm gonna say number 2.
Number 2.
We got the bases covered.
Okay, the only one that you guys didn't pick is number 3.
I thought number 3 was the last one you just picked.
3,
Yeah, that's a lie.
That's the one that Bob and I picked.
Yeah,
Number
you said
one's
you got
the
an A
lie.
in the class. Buh.
all right. Which one? You guys picked the class, right?
They
Which
did.
one did you guys pick?
I picked number 2.
Yeah,
Number 2.
And Kathy
As
picked
the
number
lie.
1.
Okay. The one that is a lie is as a G-Man I was signed by.
Yeah.
Too
I mean,
late.
I want to know which labels those were if they were so true.
I forgot.
See, I would have believed that. I believe
Standards
that.
are low.
I
The
believe
other
that.
stories were so long, I forgot. what the first one was.
I did forget the first one
You
too.
know what?
Well,
But it's kind of on the edge because I was signed by one label.
Really?
Yes.
Who was
I
that?
just was so into your suits that I.
yeah,
Jamie Smith.
they were so elaborate.
No, that.
He's-
Oh, I got stories about that
Jamie's
too. Lou Russ label,
Yep. You're right.
blues label,
Okay.
and I was signed to it.
The only thing that took longer than the explanations was the reveal.
All right.
Hey, you should imagine me taking
yeah.
Well done,
Hey,
Jimmy.
hey, I stumped the audience.
You did stump us.
I stumped the group.
Okay, here's an easy one. I'm going to read Paul's. He sent it to me.
Okay.
Paul couldn't make it because of the chest cold or whatever. But anyway, here's his 3. Okay. Let's see. How, they called him the Ice Cream Man. That's his first one. They
Like David Lee Roth?
yeah, Ice Cream Man. Yeah. Good song.
Great song.
What?
They also called him Mr. Christmas Lights. And G and I know about that. And the other one is in 1982, he won Muskegon's Sexiest Man Award. I'm sorry, I can't say that with a straight face.
Okay,
I'm gonna
gang.
go with number 3.
Yeah. Kind of obvious, huh?
It was probably it was 83, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was 3.
Yeah, it was
I'm gonna go with-
1983. I think he actually won that award.
Yeah, that was
Not
it.
82.
Not 82,
I'm going to go with number
83.
1. I'm going to go, I don't think they called him the ice cream man.
Oh, yeah. This guy can put down more ice cream than
I'm
anybody
going
I
to go
know.
with number 1. That's the false.
No,
Yeah.
I'm going to go with number 2 if that's the false.
we've said it. The Ice Cream Man is true.
Oh.
Mr. Christmas Lights.
That's
It's
true?
true because he
Oh.
puts up when he does his Christmas lights at his house. If you ever go by his house, it's like watching Christmas Vacation.
It looks like
He's a Griswold. Yeah, he's a
Okay.
Griswold. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like
Joy to the world.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got Santa on the roof and a sleigh.
It looked like Walt Disney just peeked on his
Yeah,
house.
Oh,
yeah,
my gosh.
Yeah, planes have to, avoid it. It's amazing.
Nice. Okay.
Okay, now,
what's number
okay.
three?
My fault, Kathy, because I thought we had to write a dissertation. So, damn it, I was taking all this, all the clues. Damn it, it was him in the living room with the candlestick.
Yeah, with your little feather pen and your
I
inkwell.
played games of Clue that lasted less time than that.
It was Professor Plum with the candlestick.
Oh, you went to the third session. Oh, man. I got to cut that down.
Oh, we're doing more? Please no.
All
right,
Okay,
so who's
Kathy. Who? Kathy? What do you
Kathy.
think?
Should I
Come on,
go?
girl.
Okay.
And keep in mind, I've known Kathy since we're in elementary school, so I'm
Yeah.
hoping I can nail this.
I hope you can too, because we couldn't.
Okay. Let's see. Over the past several years, I've been pen pals with 7 different death row inmates. I was once kicked out of a bingo hall in Las Vegas, and I am addicted to buying self-help books but never read them.
Number one.
Yeah,
I mean, the first one.
Well, that's
The
what
death
I'm-
row inmates,
Death
that's the
row.
lie?
that's what I'm going with.
I think 3.
3. I'm going with 3.
3 is I'm addicted to buying self-help books but
Yes,
never,
I'm
okay.
going with 3. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds. Yeah.
The lie is I've never been pen pals with death row inmates. I have been kicked out of a Las Vegas bingo hall.
That one evidently we all figured you might have been.
I know, that was a good.
You've been kicked out of more places, I tell you.
Pals in prison.
Yeah, we were pals with a bunch of people in prison. We were leaving.
Okay.
You do like that? What's that show you watched?
Oh, one of
The
my
prison?
favorite shows. You guys ever watch Love After Lockup?
There it is.
Oh, Lord.
I love trashy reality shows, but this one's the best. These people, they write inmates and that are going
Why
to be.
you look at me when you listen to him? What the hell?
That's because you look interested.
It's
Oh, really? Yeah, tell me, please.
769.
It's on Friday nights at Pop, the Pop channel, and I believe it's the Pop channel. And oh no, We TV. It's on We TV. Friday nights at 9 o'clock. It
I'll set
is
my clock.
quality.
TV. Oh. Yeah, okay.
All right.
All right, who's next? Come on, Bob.
Bob?
Bring it out, Bob.
All right. Here's my 3 facts about myself.
You know Jim Moyes.
I know Jim Moyes.
You like Perch, Gene Young? Oh.
Let's go with. I played semi-pro football. I once dressed up as Count Chocula for Halloween, and I've been to the Bahamas twice.
I'm gonna go with number 2.
Chocolate.
Chocula? I don't know.
You were Booberry.
I can see
That's,
you.
the, that's the worst one too.
Yeah.
Count Chocula. You weren't Count Chocula. That's what I'm gonna say.
I'm gonna go with Britta again, number 2. I don't think you were Count Chocula either.
I know you would do anything for your girls. I think you would dress up as Count Chocula. I don't even know what that is, but yeah.
I'm saying the first thing.
Wouldn't that just be like a vampire, though? I mean, is there a special suit for Count Chocula?
Well, it's brown. Special.
Brown don't crack. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, Count Chocula. You got Blueberry. You had Frankenberry.
Yeah.
You know the.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
Yeah.
Never ate them, but yeah, I remember. Yeah.
So yeah, that's what they look like. That was
Yeah.
what the costumes look like. All right.
You got the brain for it. I'm going to say number 1, though.
Okay.
I think he
That-
got out there and played his football. Come on.
Yeah, I think you did.
Come on,
I did.
Bob.
Yeah.
I did.
And
I played
thought- so I'm
football. I've
saying
been to the
number two.
Bahamas twice. I have not dressed up as Count Chocula.
Yes!
I actually knew that one.
Blueberry
If
kind
there
of
was
guy.
anyone, I thought you would do it.
I knew he was
I would.
You made it
I'm
something
not,
like a
I'm
family.
not opposed to it, but I never
You guys, I don't
haven't done it yet.
I knew you were a blueberry kind of guy. I knew
I
it.
swear, every Halloween, you were always broadcasting. You were always calling a game or
yeah,
something.
there you go.
So I always took the girls out by myself trick or treating. Yeah, very.
And I don't. I've never dressed up as an adult to take my kids trick or treating,
But he's dressed
but I
up.
was dressed up to go to an adult party.
I thought that anybody that would go to 9 Barry Manilow contest would dress up as it.
That's right.
What do you got to lose? Go for broke, brother. Dress up as the Count. One,
I'm not saying I never will.
two,
That's Sesame Street. That's
I know.
Sesame
I'm
Street.
sorry.
Log one.
That's the wrong count.
Wrong count.
I know it was.
That's Sesame Street. Come on.
I know.
Oh my.
He did play semi-pro.
I
when we
believe that.
first got married and
Okay.
till we had.
I knew he was
What position
super
did
hot.
you play? Tight end.
I was blueberry
He's
either.
blueberry. He's not Count Chocula. He was blueberry. Okay.
He played tight end.
What did you say?
Tight end. He was a wide receiver.
All right, and
Where's the
bringing it
drum?
back. It's were you Britta? You ready?
Rim shot for that.
Yeah, all right.
All right, here we go.
All right, I think I'm ready for this, you guys. Oh man. All right. Okay. So, I am actually certified as a sign. I actually know sign language. Okay.
Sorry, I just got a story about that, but go ahead. I just thought of something, but yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
You know what this means? You know what this means?
Oh my goodness.
She does.
Way to go, buddy.
Oh, she does. It's
Yes, I do.
gonna blow her cover if she didn't.
That's
Yes,
what,
I do.
That's what I was called in school. But anyway, okay.
I had to cut my Blue Angels flight short because I almost went number 2 while going supersonic upside down over Lake Michigan.
Yeah, I know how that feels.
Are you giving me a sign?
No, no.
Yeah.
She's still in the sign.
More sign language.
Kathy's still in the sign.
You're signing
hair on my face.
Okay.
That makes great radio.
Yeah.
And I got into Bob Barker's pocket, got that $100 bill because I got the price right. Yes, I did. On The Price is Right, I was a contestant.
Where are they selling that?
I gotta say number 2.
I'm gonna say number 1.
No, I don't think. I think she's right on number 1 because she knew what my little sign was.
I know she's signed, but I'm
Right.
saying she ain't number 2. Is a
She
lie.
ain't number 2. Oh, number 2 about the flip and the.
I know she's flown.
I know she's flown.
Yeah, but they don't. You better hold it or hold a bag, because once you go, you go.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I flew with myself. So.
Oh, like that.
You Bob is not giving
you
his
got
answer.
Blue Angels?
Yeah.
I think number 1 is false.
Yeah, that's what I think too.
You are correct. Number 1 is false.
Yes.
You don't know
But I
sign?
still knew what your sign was.
You know what my sign
Just the way
was.
you said it.
But I want to learn. Honestly, that is
I
on
do
my
too.
that's on my bucket list.
Okay.
If I could learn how to sign, I would.
Here's my
But
story.
everything else is true.
It's not I'm not on my list here, but I got to tell you because when you said about signing, when I was in school, there was a young lady. This is back in 1979, and it was technical school I was going to, and there was
Britta and I were like 8 or something.
Yeah, at least you were alive. But anyway, mostly I tell people the story and they weren't even alive. But anyway, and there was a deaf girl there that I really found attractive, and so I learned sign language to talk to her.
The moves.
So I tried to learn how to do sign, and I was just spelling the alphabet, and I can't spell, so it was kind of a bad thing. She didn't know what I was trying to tell her, so she just said,
What does that mean?
"That means rat, get away."
Really?
Rat?
Yeah, she called me a rat. Yeah,
Yes, that's the letter R.
yeah,
And this would be whiskers.
yeah.
Really?
Rat.
So yeah, no, I wish I knew how to sign. Honestly, that is like a
You would
big
be
bucket
really
list
good
thing.
at that. Like at that girl who went viral at the heavy metal concert.
That's what I want to do
Yeah.
for a living.
Yeah.
I want to get on stage at a concert and be the signer.
that would be
if
so
you
cool.
watch YouTube videos,
You would be really good at
and
that.
these people that can
And just do it, because there are people doing it don't know what the heck they're doing.
Sure, I got my own sign.
Yeah, there are people that have it. You can get up on YouTube. There are people that get up doing it.
Here's your sign. No, they're
Here's your sign.
phenomenal though. These people
Yeah.
that get up at these concerts,
Right.
and they're going as fast as the rappers or the rock
The
artists.
one really went viral because she was so into it. It was
they
good.
jam along with them, and they're
Yeah.
part of the concert. And I would love to do that. That's like my bucket list.
You could always do the Gary
So-
Moore. Remember the Gary Moore thing? Yeah, Saturday Night Live. He would sign
Which one?
for Chevy Chase. Remember he'd sign for Chevy Chase?
I don't remember that. But
You don't know, you
I'll look
anyway.
it
Did you
up
know
right now.
sign language is that has the highest number? You're going to get carpal tunnel before you.
Oh, yeah.
before any other job, typing and that's.
Well, it was hard.
yeah.
I mean, I tried learning, and all I can say, I could only do the
You
alphabet.
can't do
I
it
think
for a
it's-
very long time.
Yeah,
Because of
trying to
that, I
spell
like
to
to
this
have-
girl, it was like, yeah, it's like,
Skill
True
to
story.
have.
We had to learn some sign language.
Really? Oh,
I
for
know.
working with Pioneer Resources? Or is that or?
Muskegon Regional Center.
For the county.
Okay.
That's
Awesome.
Yeah.
I think that's awesome. Well, then you should have known I was lying right out of the gate, because I would have been like,
Is that where you guys met?
no.
No. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. She just said to steal third, I think, right there. That was.
that was it. Yeah, that was it.
Run for home.
I'm glad this is on video. Okay,
Those were signs.
go for home.
Run for home.
All right, here's my three, I guess. I don't know. You ready?
Yes.
Okay. I once worked for a company called LTD from Miami, and for DJing, and I DJ'd with Bill Spaniola and Scott Christmas. Okay.
You gotta say no.
I know, pretty boring. I know. Well, you know. Come on,
I was going to say, you want to roll?
Yeah. What do you? I was on the edge of your seat, though.
Come on,
Unfortunately
coming
true.
up with the top.
Guys really well, so I'm like going, yeah,
Okay.
okay.
I don't even can't even read what I just wrote. My second one. So I'll read this next one. Let's see. Okay, I was Rock 95, and I was listening to it. I worked there, and I was listening to it in the overnight shift. And the general manager and Scott Christmas came in there drunk and went on the air. And I just happened to be listening. And I called them up and said, "How are you doing?" We talked for a while and went on about 20 minutes. They kept playing the Dr. Ruth thing that kept coming on. This is Dr. Ruth Westheimer, you know. And anyway, so the next thing I know, I hear nothing. It was just total blank. And I found out later that they had sat on the board, and Mike Majeski had just built this board, and it fell on the ground and took him off the air. So broke the brand new board. Okay.
Okay.
All right. I don't know what this says, so I got to make something up. Excuse me.
I think we know now. Number 1 and 2 is right. Okay.
Yeah. No,
Okay.
oh, okay. I know what it says now. I just couldn't read the first word. Okay, I streaked when I was 16. After we listened to Ray Stevens sing "The Streak."
Was that with the deaf girl? Or?
Yeah. This is in my neighborhood. I was only 16.
Wait.
Well, I think I'm going to go number 1 is the Faults, just because the other two.
I was a little more elaborate on. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't remember number 1, but don't
Better
repeat
than you would
it.
streak after listening to Ray Charles.
I just like that song, The Street. Doing the Street?
Yeah. Okay, so
And they call it the street.
Oh, yes, they call it the street.
Oscar Street.
the only one that's okay. Y'all
think
got
he's
your
gonna play that
guess.
later.
Okay, it wasn't that exciting. This is my third time playing the game, so I have no more memories here. But anyway, the streak one is wrong because I was 17. But anyway,
Come on. You guys with your
That's splitting hairs, dude.
yeah, the neighbor across the street actually saw me do it too and reported
twisted
me there.
answers, because there's an element to truth. It's supposed to be complete falsehood.
I know.
But that's all right.
I'm not good at falsehoods. Sorry.
No, that's why we love you, Oscar.
All right, we'll take a break. We'll be back. More Talking Tunes. Oh, wait, Emily, you didn't do your set.
No. Yeah, I want to hear this.
Do we want
Yes.
to do mine?
Oh, yeah.
There we go, girl.
Oh,
You
my.
got two
Hold the
mics.
break.
Okay.
Hold the break.
Okay, let's start with one night, a few girls and we went skinny dipping in Lake Michigan. I took my hairpiece off and we ran around and screamed because we thought it was an animal before we realized that it was my hair. Sitting on the beach.
You always have so much
Nice.
hair, though. A hairpiece? Okay. All right.
I worked in a factory before the legal age of 18, and I wasn't 18. I have 5 siblings.
I know what it is.
I'm going to say number 3.
Well, of course you know, because you know.
You can.
I'm going to say you don't have 5 siblings.
Yep, that's what I say too.
I know you got a sister, but that's all I can think of.
Yeah, let's go with that one.
I don't have 5 siblings.
Really?
Okay.
How many do you have?
3 others. There's 4 of us.
Oh, okay.
See, you guys and your partial truths.
I know,
Oh,
right?
my goodness.
Well, it's hard to think of a good lie. I just,
Yeah.
You live right on the edge there, don't you?
I sure do. Scary.
I know yours and mine, Emily,
I'm
probably
sorry.
probably the worst ones, but that's all right. You know.
Oh, man.
All right.
Oh, you went to the section.
All right, talking to it's a quick break.
Controversy.
Prince tune, isn't it? Yeah, controversy. All right, talking tunes, and we're back, and Bob has a special game for Britta and Greg. Oh, no. I can hardly wait. I'm going to sit back and enjoy and have a cookie.
This is how this is going to work.
Everybody
So-
who's not doing it, though, has to have a cookie.
All right.
So there we go.
Yeah. So basically, this game is we're just going to take a debatable topic, and then each one of you is going to take a side, and I'm going to assign which side you're on.
Oh, no.
So you have to either be for or against it. You have 60 seconds to state your case
Oh, no.
and on your side. So you have to be very persuasive, and then we're going to vote on who wins. The rest of us. So
You have to announce.
there could be prizes, there could be punishments, there could be both of those, there could be none of those. But so it's Britta
No.
versus the G-Man.
Okay.
And our first topic.
Wait, did you ever think you'd be against the G-Man?
No. As I said, I don't like controversy.
Did you ever think you'd be for the G-Man with him either? Probably
I
not.
love the G-Man. All right.
We all love the G-Man.
Okay. So 60 seconds, and G-Man's going to go first. He is going to persuade us why the Earth is flat. Go.
Go.
4 months and 7 days ago, I discovered as I was running water that it would run so far that it would just keep going flat. And so I studied because I looked at Lake Michigan, and then I went to Muskegon Lake, and it's flat. And the earth is flat. So I come up with the conclusion that if Muskegon Lake is flat and Lake Michigan is flat, then the world is flat. I don't need no more time.
We're 35 seconds in, really?
Right.
Okay.
35 seconds is all he needed to make that incredibly persuasive argument.
Yeah.
Now,
I'm sold.
Yeah, me too.
now
Give
it's
me a
up to
cookie.
Britta to prove otherwise. So Britta, you have 60 seconds to explain to us why the Earth is round or at least not flat. Go.
Ladies and gentlemen, technology. Elon Musk is going to take us to the moon and back and around the world.
Yeah.
And we're all going to be able to buy tickets. If we win the lottery, we can buy tickets on this new and improved jetliner that's going to take us around the world.
Are you the spokesperson for him? I mean,
I could be.
okay.
I could be. If I've got to prove this point right now, if I got to bring Elon Musk into this.
If they pay you enough anyway,
If they
right?
pay- this is my endorsement deal. I'm working on this. Okay. And maybe I'll get a free Tesla out of it. Anywho.
Damn it! How does she get to bring in Tesla and bring it in names?
She's pretty. Look at her. She can do anything she wants.
Saying, with technology, and Oscar, you were just at the Great Space
was.
Station down in Florida.
I saw where he's building now. He's going to put up 100 people.
And you know
10
what?
seconds.
They're going to be able to
Round
prove that the Earth is round. The Earth is round, and we're going to be able to fly around it and see it for our
God,
very
stop.
Time.
selves.
Let's give both of them a big hand.
This one's close.
Well, you really didn't have it. You really didn't have a chance in the get-go, Greg. I mean, come on. The Earth is flat. Come on.
Have a cookie. It's round and flat.
Damn, she's
Round and flat.
Damn, she's using Tesla and
And she's got an endorsement deal now.
she's got
too.
endorsement
Yeah.
deals and all that kind of stuff.
Okay.
Oh, no, I think the lady. Oh, sorry.
Next thing you know, she'll be working for Boeing.
Ken,
I mean, come on.
whose side? What do you think?
Oh, my girl, I'm going with my girl. Even though
Hell, I'm voting for her.
she didn't even
Oscar?
try to go into health.
I gotta go with
You
Britta.
gotta go with her. That's impressive.
Okay.
She.
We got one vote each, so I'm going to be the deciding vote.
Really? I thought we had
Wait a minute,
four.
who voted for me?
Oscar.
Emily didn't.
I'll tell you
didn't.
what.
I voted for we all voted for her.
I have to base it on the arguments alone, not
Okay.
my own personal
All right,
perception.
gotcha.
Because I'm completely unbiased. I'm going to go with the G-Man. Because he used the past tense and the current tense. He said he proved why the Earth is flat. Whereas Britta said she's going to eventually try to prove
the Earth is round. Yeah, you're
after
right.
this whole Elon Musk
You're
thing
right.
happens.
You're right.
So that's all a big theory. He has factual evidence
And the crowd
that
goes
we can
crazy
all-
for
we
the
can all
G.
relate to. G-Man is the winner of round one.
Okay. All right, round one.
Cookie that
This
is
is only
flat
round
and
one.
Yes,
There
he
you
does.
go.
We all know who the winner is, though, Britta.
I'm not eating a round cookie because it's not. Oh no, sorry.
It is flat.
It's flat.
At least it's flat. Okay.
flat and
I'll
round.
give it that.
This is best of three.
All right.
Okay. Oh, good.
Luckily, we have an opportunity for Britta to redeem herself.
Oh, no.
Now that she understands
How the
dealing
game
with
works.
All right, we're dealing
Facts.
with factual evidence.
yes,
All right, okay.
we're not trying to get too much into theory here.
Okay, all right.
All right. So, in second round, now you have to go
Oh, no.
first. Okay. And
She takes a deep breath.
Pressure. The pressure.
we are. This time the topic is participation trophies, and you are for them. Go.
Okay. Anyone who has the gumption to go out for a sport or some kind of community event where you're part of the team, everyone should receive a participation trophy at the end of this event because it takes a lot of effort just to get that uniform on or that suit, and you're gonna get out there and you're gonna all just support each other and cheer. You're all gonna warm that bench together. You're all gonna be on the team together. It's a team sport. And when I say team, yeah, that means a precipitation, and precipitation.
It's raining.
And
Everybody should get it.
There is a team in precipitation. Participation in the precipitation. Okay? They all
so
deserve
perspiration.
and perspiration. Participation with perspiration and precipitation. They all deserve a trophy.
All right.
And that's my argument.
Time. Britta, I can tell you probably played sports in elementary school, middle
I
school.
did.
Yeah, and you were a good athlete.
I was in choir and theater, okay?
Because I've never been on a team where my teammates cheered me on.
That was a
Were
great
happy to see me out
argument.
there.
That was a great argument for many things, including precipitation and
Perspiration.
perspiration.
uniforms
But
that
now
fit me.
it's time to hear G-Man's rebuttal. He is going to tell us why participation trophies are trash. Go ahead, G.
Go.
As a coach for 30-some odd years, a famous coach out there said they keep score for a damn reason. Now, if you're a player, what you need to do is if you score one goal and another bench warmer gets nothing, and we beat a team here and a team loses, no. How are we teaching people that life is fair, or if you're going to be better, you have to work at it? If you want to suck, you get a little ribbon. If you want a trophy, you work harder. So we keep scoring. They keep scoring for a reason. And if we want kids to be better, instead of their heads for a hat rack, we not stop giving them damn medals for everything and make them work for something that way they will be better. And then if they be better, better, the team will be better, and then they will win, and they will get a chance
Okay, Al
to get a
Sharpton,
trophy.
stop.
Time.
Damn, Al Sharpton on me. She went, damn, Al Sharpton on me.
All right.
Damn, not even Reggie Jackson. She went, Al Sharpton on me. My head ain't that big and body
You know
ain't that
what?
small.
I understood damn and hat rack out of that whole thing.
Okay. Kathy, which side do you take on this time? It's based on factual evidence, not
I even
friendship.
choose a G-man, and I'm the opposing team.
I am
Wow.
absolutely going with my girl Britta, because had there not been ribbons and trophies for participation, I would have had nothing growing up.
Me too, girlfriend. Me
Okay.
too, girlfriend.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
Oscar?
right here,
You know, girl. Yeah.
right here.
Well, having so many grandkids that get participation medals and stuff, I've got to go with the participation, even though I kind of more favor the way it should be over there with G-Man. So
That's like a vote for each.
I kind of, yeah.
Do I have to make the deciding vote again?
Yep, that'd be up to you.
Which way are you gonna go, Bob?
Let's see. I guess,
Don't be nice, Bob.
I
Just
probably-
end it.
I probably should have put an age limit on it, but since
Yeah,
I didn't,
yeah, that's kind of the thing. Yeah.
since I didn't, I'm going to have to go with G again.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. You know what?
She's gonna-
come home.
We are the champions.
Because you know what? All the little fat kids out there deserve ribbons and
No, the
trophies,
fat
okay?
kids out there deserve cookies.
No.
That's why I brought
Give me a
snacks.
cookie, Greg.
That's why I brought snacks.
The only time in elementary school, the only time kids were happy to have me on their team was when we played tug of war.
Okay.
Because they're going to put the rope
Okay.
around my waist and I'm going to be the anchor.
And even in field day, though, they didn't give
I
everybody.
did that. I was
did
that guy too. I was that guy too.
You were that guy.
I was,
the
listen,
girl.
listen, I was an anchor too as well. Yeah. Okay.
You guys are dudes,
This is from one
okay?
anchor to another.
You don't want to be a
Okay.
chick with the... Okay.
Okay, all I'm saying is from one anchor to
I'm
another.
going to show you a picture. And
All I'm saying is, Kathy, you don't have a picture of you being an anchor, do you?
No, but I have proof of why I was the anchor.
Okay, all I'm saying
It'll
is
break your heart.
everybody can get a ribbon for being a part of. But from first place to last place, it's trophies. You work to be number one. You strive to be number one.
Shut up, dude.
Everybody deserves an award for being a
No,
being a
it's my
person,
t-shirt.
right? Having value.
Right.
But when it comes to sports, you got to draw that line.
Right. I agree.
Just the way it is.
You know, and I was the opposing team. I've seen that photo. Girl, shush. Hopefully I don't have any.
Send that. Oh, send that to me.
Send it.
You know, I hope I don't.
No,
have
yeah,
any
like
pictures
she's
of
gonna
myself.
send that to you. Yeah,
Same
right.
age, Kathy, okay? I hope I don't have any pictures of myself because I had, okay, the little Dutch boy paint can. Everybody know that?
Yeah.
Okay, that was my haircut. That was,
Did you do that for Halloween?
I want that picture.
no.
You know,
that
Britta,
was my mother cut my hair for
That's
me.
better than the Princess die cut
No, no,
gone
no.
wrong.
I was taller than Kathy, because she went and I went to elementary school. I was taller than all the teachers in
Yeah.
elementary school, and I was the kid in special ed. That
was my first Gary
You know,
Mellon concert,
taller
too.
than the teachers with the little Dutch boy paint can hairdo. And I couldn't play sports, and everybody's like, "Oh, look at this tall girl! I bet she can play basketball." I'm like, "No, you don't want me on your team. Trust me on that. You do not want me on your team. Trust me."
Just put you right under the basket and just pass the ball.
No, and no. I am the most uncoordinated person I've ever met in my life. So there you go. So I really appreciated all those participation.
We have one more, don't we, Bob?
No, it's
Oh, that
best
was
of
it,
three.
too?
It's 2-0.
Oh, two, okay. Oh, yeah.
And there
that's
will be
true.
no third participation question. This is it. End of game.
I'm about to eat that whole pan of cookies because I'm getting so depressed.
Yeah.
Okay?
I've had 4 so
We have
far.
a winner. We have a loser. That's the way life
They're sitting in
is.
front of the back.
This is where it is. And if you want a damn ribbon, I'll bring it in next week. I got a lot of them. I graduated from
This whole
Muskegon.
pan of cookies. I'm getting depressed. All right, let's go. Bring it.
Let's take a break.
All right, please, let's do that. Chocolate Tude.
I didn't, because you could just, that's like a fucking dash cam stuff,
All
yeah.
right, Talking Tunes, we're back. And before I do my little thing that I do here, I want to bring up the bring up the Chewy story. Come on, Bob. I had a little Pomeranian dog, a little tiny Pomeranian dog, and Bob came over one time. You came over because we were doing the
Doing some
football
audio
thing,
work.
right?
Yeah, we were doing
Well,
some audio
it is the
stuff.
man.
TV40 or
What is
something,
it,
yeah.
Manchester Dog Show Week? So you should do it.
Yeah. So my little
It's Westminster,
Pomeranian, he likes to jump in people's cars, and Bob tried to get him out, and it went on attack mode for Bob.
Yeah.
No.
In my own car. So.
Yeah, in his own car.
Bob could not
Would
get in his own
I
car.
couldn't get him out.
No, you couldn't.
He would.
Yeah.
He was
You were
trying to
just
bite
laughing.
Me. Yeah. Well, yeah. It was pretty funny.
It was.
Mr. Big
like-
Sportscaster couldn't get my little Pomeranian out of his dog or out of his hot car.
That was
football
a true
player.
statement, I'll tell you. And I was in Whitehall, so that would have been a long walk home,
The dog was saying.
But that's happened way more than once, believe
too.
me.
Yeah, I can tell your dog, that wasn't the first time. I can
No.
see in his eyes, that wasn't the first time.
Well, I can tell you, when Terry would sleep on the couch and the dog would be on the end, if she moved, that was not a good thing. So that Pomeranian was mean, man. Little Chewy. Anyway.
You earned that nickname or that name.
Chewy
Yeah.
or Bob? Oh,
Anyway, I brought in 45s. Everybody remember what 45s look like?
Yes.
you might want to show them on the screen.
Actual
'cause
Yeah.
these millennials
You can
don't
see
know.
it. I got that camera there.
All right.
But I can also, post them on the screen when they watch us on YouTube.
That's a 45.
That's a 45, yeah. So I brought my little Crosley turntable in here. We're actually hooked up.
Awesome.
Yeah. So let me see here. I don't want to put it on air.
Actually, DJs.
Well,
man.
And
not
women
with
were
that,
scared.
but yeah, close
We'll
to
go
it
back to
anyway.
that.
So what I thought it would do, since Bob's got his really nice trivia that he does, I thought we could do some more music trivia, but this time you got to sing the song. Okay, you got to sing the chorus. If you know what the song is, you got to sing the chorus. Okay, the first one up is Heartbeat, It's a Love Beat by Tony DeFranco. Tony DeFranco,
Oh, he's a
anybody?
heartthrob.
Now I know this one.
Okay, hey,
Hey,
Britta thinks she knows it. Go for it, Britta. What do you got?
Heartbeat. It's a heartbeat.
Anybody else?
Unless it's Froggy or James Brown, I ain't got a damn chance.
All right.
Go one more time. One more time. No more time? Just once? That was it?
Yeah, do it.
Okay, you ready? Here we go. With some heavy choreography going on here.
When I'm alone with you, I get a feeling through and through.
Is that the right speed?
Yeah, it is.
It's coming on.
It is the right speed, yeah.
Fire starts
Is that a boy?
That's a guy, yeah.
That's Tony.
That's Tony. There's Tony. Yeah, he looked like Donnie. Oh, here you go. Here's the spot.
Here it is.
It's a love and love.
I'll give it to you.
Oh my
It's a
gosh,
good
I know.
vibration. It's a good vibration.
I was kind of.
Britta, I have never even heard of that
Are you
song
kidding me?
before.
I have
I
not
can't believe
either.
it.
Well, it was 70s. I mean, come on.
WTRU, baby.
Yes.
No, I got these 45s when I went to Florida. It was actually my brother-in-law who gave these to me for some reason.
I was hoping you didn't pay for those.
No. Well,
That
kind
was all
of.
the sound, though. It was Donny Osmond, Michael Jackson, and Tony DeFranco. They all had, you couldn't tell them couldn't tell them apart.
Right.
They all had that same sound.
Speaking of Osmonds, we have Marie Osmond, Paper Roses. Who knows that one?
I
Go
it's
ahead.
on the tip of my tongue, and I can't.
Girl, you know it. Sing it.
I can't think of how it goes.
We have the stereo and the mono version on this one.
Roses,
That's it.
paper rose.
Okay, what do we? So we got one for Britta. I think we got one for G. I'm
Is this
put
going
it
to be
in the
country?
center.
Instead I mistook for love. So take away
Okay.
the words that you gave.
Tony DeFranco's version.
Kind that you remind me of.
All right, here it comes. I think.
Everybody sing.
Okay, that's enough, Marie.
Man, don't even play that. They'll take my man card away from me.
These days, have you seen her on her
Oh yeah.
commercials?
Well, I think now. See, there's a debate there because she lost all that weight when she was on Dancing with the Stars, but then she says it was NutraSweet or whatever she's on. now.
She's endorsing.
Nutrisystem?
Nutrisystem, NutraSweet,
Either way, she's still
Diet
Real
Pepsi.
cookie is good to
You
me.
know, God bless her. Fat girls unite, okay?
looks great.
Give her a break.
All right, guys.
Regardless how it started.
All right, big one here.
What does it say?
Ringo Starr photograph.
Ringo Starr. What kind of?
Man, that's a 70s porno soundtrack.
That's kind of weird. Ringo.
I'm not gonna
Ringo.
ask how you know that, G, but
Ringo Starr photograph.
Take your word for it.
Anybody photograph Ringo Starr?
wow.
Yeah.
Oh,
You got it.
Phonograph.
You sound like Bob Dylan.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
The
you're
melody?
right.
Okay.
You're right.
That's
Yeah.
it. You got it.
Yeah, you got it.
That's the name of that song?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that was Ringo.
All right, so we got 2 for Britta and 1
Good
for
job,
Emily
Britta.
and
I think
Greg.
it's words.
I never even knew that was
Ringo
Ringo.
was startling. He was startling me with that cover. I was
Yeah,
You were
it's
doing the
pretty,
Bob Dylan
that is pretty
version.
startling.
The Bob Dylan version.
Every time I see your face, it reminds me of a place.
Thank you very much. Need a participation.
Like a rolling stone. All right, here you go. A big one.
Elvis.
Burning Love. Elvis.
Burning love.
this one.
Burning love.
Do I
like how you look at me when you say that.
Yeah, you got to get the
I got a kick out of that.
When you call me Big Poppy.
Big Poppy? Is that what you said?
Well, it's not going to be over the air.
I'll do it.
All right, so
Let's keep upright.
Okay,
Let's keep upright.
everybody got that one right, but we'll put it on for a second here
Oh
anyway.
my God.
Elvis.
How can you not get Elvis right? Oh,
Well, that one sounds a little wavery, doesn't it? Well, the needle's going like this.
Elvis stole it from Lilo instead.
Oh, Uncle Burning Love.
Oh, there you go. Okay. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, there we go. That was Elvis. Elvis has left the building. All right, I got one more for you. One more. Oh, I guess I got 2. All right. Carole King.
Okay.
I don't know, either I Feel the Earth Move or
Yeah.
You get to pick.
Which one is it?
I feel the Earth Move or
I
It's
feel
Too
the
Late.
earth.
yeah.
Those are both great songs. They don't usually put 2 good songs on one record, do they?
I know.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, everybody knows that one.
Which one is supposed to be the B-side, oh?
I don't know. Let me
They're
check
both
here.
awesome songs.
I know,
Yeah.
they're both good songs.
That whole album?
The whole tapestry.
Well,
is good.
that's my theme. I feel the earth move under my feet.
And I come tumbling down.
That happened on the last break.
Set myself up there with that one.
Well, you were anyway, yeah, okay. Well, you kicked the thing, and I thought this was going to tip over here, but anyway. It doesn't say which one's A or B on this one. So, anyway.
So good.
Yeah, they are. I saw Carol twice. Anyway.
That's your very
Can't stand
Yeah.
when you look at me that way. I feel the earth move under my feet. I feel the sky come on and down.
I think G's going to go back and do the G-Man thing.
One-man show over
get
here.
the zoot suits ready.
I'm
We're
going to
ready.
get him out. I'm going to get him out.
And we're all gonna wear them.
That would be great. At Oscar's wedding.
We're all
go.
wear them at Oscar's wedding.
Oh, there we go.
And we'll look like a clown car.
Baby, now it's too late. Though we really did try to make it.
Something inside of me tried to knock it hide, and I just can't take it.
Just can't take it.
Just can't
Oh,
take
so
it.
many memories.
All right, one more here. I'll show you the front part and see if you can figure out who it is.
Lemon? No.
Hall and Oates.
Flip it. Stones? No. Grand Funk.
Oh.
We're an American band.
Okay, everybody knows that one too.
Did we open for them?
There's a song on
That was
here, the
BTO.
flip side was called
BTO.
Creepin'. I have no
You
idea.
know what? As an on-air personality, when you introduce that group, you've got to be very careful. When there's ever the word funk
Yeah.
in the name, you can't be speaking too fast.
Or
Believe me, I've almost been fined by the FCC for just.
what, did you ever sing the song FM?
Have I ever sang this?
Yeah, the song FM, Steely Dan FM.
And
I've never sang the
No,
song. FM.
no static at all. You know, you know what's in that
I
one.
know the song, but I'm
Yeah.
not. But no, I've almost been fined for saying the name of the group.
Okay, Britta. So who are we playing now? Who's next? Who's on the air?
more cowbell.
Come on, Kathy, break out that cowbell. Do the percussion section.
I can't hear cowbell.
Booze and ladies, treat me right.
Notice that? What?
Booze and ladies, treat me right. I think that's Boatman's theme song too, isn't it?
The boatman.
I love the boat.
I do
Oh no,
too.
but Boatman was telling me about. Like I say, he partied with just about every band that he introduced. So.
You know what, Kathy?
Back in the day.
Kathy and I back in the day grew
Yeah.
up in the same neighborhood. All Boatman, Kathy and I all grew up in the same neighborhood. We grew up on the same little Finner's Ditch.
Yeah.
we all
Yep.
And
tadpole fishing in Finner's Ditch. That's our roots to radio.
and by the way,
Yeah.
I talked to Boat, and he sent a special message out to you and Kathy. And so we'll be hearing that. And then he also said about some of the times that he was at the roller rink too. So
Holiday roller skating rink.
He's a really good roller skater.
was he?
Did you guys
Yeah.
have a party between the bowling alley and the holiday roller skating rink?
Well, we were in 6th grade, 7th
I know, I
grade.
wasn't allowed to leave the roller rink. I had to stay.
Britta always made out with boys back behind the thing.
I didn't even kiss the boy until I was 17 years old. Are you kidding? No.
But the girls, oh man.
No.
She brought cookies. Now watch it. She brought cookies.
Give her a participation medal.
The earth is flat.
Yep. And
I need a
everybody who goes
cookie.
out there and puts on those roller skates, you're gonna get an award.
Can I have a cookie?
All right, everybody,
right.
turn around.
It's an all skate.
Backward skate.
It's all.
All right. So I guess we really have no winner because everybody pretty much got it. I think it's between Britta and Greg again. I think, or Emily was part of it.
Miss-
No, I'm just a loudie. I'm just loud. Everybody knew the songs. I just was the only one that was an idiot. Just
Well, no, you got the
Britta won.
You got
Hey,
the hard one.
can we-
the hard
let's go
beat.
back to Boatman real quick. Do you guys remember? This was probably 15 years ago, maybe. Remember the signs? They were all over town. Somebody, instead of the Jesus signs, but you have to read in between the. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? But there were signs. Someone put up all over Muskegon to Boatman. So instead of Jesus, you don't remember that?
No.
You don't.
I don't remember that.
Are you kidding me?
I do remember it.
Actually, I'm
You
the one that
do?
put the signs up. No. I don't understand.
It was
I love
kind of
about
controversial because instead of like the little Jesus signs, people wrote Boatman on them and did it the same way. You don't remember that?
You know what? I wish I would have remembered that. No, I don't. I wasn't living. I was living in the Grand Haven Spring Lake. area.
Okay.
Where they don't
Let's ask
touch
Boatman
the
about
Jesus
that because
signs.
Boatman didn't do it. You're right, huh?
Oh, he didn't do
They
it.
don't touch the Jesus signs in Grand Haven.
Yeah, they don't, right?
Yeah, it's probably
take the crosses.
probably a fan.
But they do take.
Probably a fan. So they ever catch you did that or no?
What?
It's probably a fan. So did they ever?
I'm
catch
sure it was a fan.
it was a fan.
But
Yes,
instead,
it was a fan.
they put Boatman. Yeah, and it wasn't him.
I love him so much. We go back a long
Yeah.
ways.
Yeah.
I mean, I think he graduated with my sister from high school. And we've
He's a-
known each
yeah,
other.
he's a little bit
and then
older
he and
than
I
we
worked
are.
together back in my early days of radio. He and I worked together.
Yeah, when he was over at
Rock 101.
Yeah, he was at the old Sunny studio.
I can't say that even I was doing an experiment. Everybody's doing that broom experiment. the thing where you take a broom and you set it and it stays right up.
What?
And oh yeah, you can take a broom and see my video. Look at my video.
I will.
So anyway, everybody's doing this on
I tried to, but the
Facebook.
commentary was way too
I
long.
can do it.
The beginning
All right.
of it.
But anyway, Boatman was the first one to respond.
Yeah.
Everything I do, if I'm doing something live, he's always the first
Yeah,
one
he's
to
always
respond.
on, Facebook, yeah, he's great with that. He also does a lot of live stuff too on Facebook.
A lot of live stuff. Great
He'll
guy.
answer you too if you talk to him.
And he's such a nice guy.
He is.
He's truly a super nice dude.
We got to get him in the studio.
Yeah, we will. I've been talking to him, but I was trying to get him a couple Tuesdays ago or a couple weeks ago. Couple weeks ago, I was trying to get him, but he had a remote or something to do. I don't know what it was, but yeah, we'll get him in here. Anyway, so I guess we're coming back with Bob's wonderful trivia. Now, so did you like that? Should I continue that or no?
That's fun.
I dug it.
Okay.
You gotta pull out some like
I will. I got all.
doozies. You gotta pull out some like
Yeah.
deep doozies.
Yeah. Yeah, well, we won't let Paul do it because he'll pick out stuff from like 1942.
Yeah.
Yeah, I won't even know.
Come on, guys, you should know this. It's on the rock.
See, that's the worst thing about Paul not being here is I'm the oldest one here now, and that really sucks. But anyway,
No, I
We-
think it's fun. I think that's a super fun
Okay, good.
addition to the show.
I don't know
I'll leave
about
this
you
high
feeling
quality.
old, man. I got my Medicaid card in the mail yesterday.
Medicare.
Medicare, Medicaid. It's Meta. I
no
don't care.
difference. But anyway,
It's red, white, and blue, and it's Meta. I don't care.
we'll take a break and we'll come back with Bob, and he has this special. Now, what is the name of that? What do
It's
we?
the Who Am I
The
trivia.
Who Am I trivia? Okay, I should remember that, right?
You should, because you need to do a bumper music for it. So
I know, right? So, Emily, that's your job. You have to. I get a little earpiece, and you tell me what it's called, and then I'll remember.
Oh, all right.
Because I'm old. I'm old. I'm really old.
And you think I'm not that far behind?
We'll take a break. Talking tunes.
His head is that big, and his body is skinny.
yeah,
Wow.
more of that, more of that.
Talking tunes. And we're back, and okay, I already forgot the name of it, Bob. See, there you go. That's
You're listening to Muskegon's 100.9 WFFR, the all-new 100.9. And it's time for Who Am I Trivia.
Trivia.
That's where I give you facts about a musical artist or group, and you gotta guess who it is.
Okay.
Next week we'll have the whole list for you.
Okay.
Okay. But now it's time for Who Am I?
Who am I? Hey.
Remember the rules to the game and play along at home or on the radio in your car, wherever you are. You can play along too and shout it out when you know the answer, but you have to yell stop first when you have a guess.
But don't stop your car.
Well, you can. I mean, it depends on where you're at.
At the middle of the highway.
Maybe you should pull over now.
So I got to tell you, JoJo Gerard said that he was listening to you
Yeah.
do that, and he knew them all way before we did.
I'm sure
so,
he did. Yeah.
Joe.
Oh, you
Yeah, he
guys that were
said
DJs
that.
forever. I mean, I would expect you guys to do well on
true.
this.
Prove it when he's in front of. Don't talk that trash.
All right.
Okay.
I don't know.
But Emily's a rock star at this
Yes,
too,
she
so
Yeah.
beware.
But just
again,
saying that I got 4, but you know, I'm just saying.
all right. So the first artist of the week. I was born October 7th, 1951 in Seymour, Indiana.
Stop. John Cougar Camp.
That's what I was gonna think.
You got it. On the first clue.
That was exactly
Stop. I was just about to say that. Anyway.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well,
I didn't mean to bust the fun.
that's okay.
That was good.
Go ahead, give the rest of the clues.
Well, that was
The rest of the
first.
clues were I was born with spina bifida and had corrective surgery as an infant.
Wow.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I played in local bands such as Trash, Snake Pit Banana Barn, and the Mason Brothers in my teen years.
Snake Pit Banana. What?
Barn.
Okay.
Although my first album was released in 1976, I didn't use my real full name until 1991.
John Cougar.
Although I've been nominated for 13 Grammys, I've only won once.
That's a shame.
And I am one of the founding members of Farm Aid, started in 1985, an organization that has raised over $57 million as of 2020.
Very
Scared
cool.
the scarecrow.
And
Yes.
his
Scarecrow
daughter, one of his
album,
daughters, is on the
Desperate
Real Housewives
House-
of
or that was it,
Real
Desperate
Housewives of Orange County.
That one I don't know.
I'm sorry, that was Beverly Hills. Yeah.
Beverly Hills?
Yeah.
Yes, Teddy.
Yeah,
And
she-
actually, he named one of his songs after her. It was Teddy's song.
Oh,
One
really?
of his songs is Teddy's song when she was a little
She's
girl.
not my favorite housewife.
All right.
Not by far.
My favorite song by John Mellencamp is Jackie O. You know what that song? Anybody know that song?
Jackie O.
Oh,
Jackie
Nazis.
O. Yeah.
Jack and Diane.
No, it's Jackie
Jackie
O.
O.
It's called.
Jackie
Anyway,
O, baby.
It wasn't a hit. It wasn't a hit. Go
All
ahead.
right.
All right. So yeah, he originally started as Johnny Cougar.
Right.
And then he was John Cougar, and then
John Cougar
Cougar Mellencamp, and then John Mellencamp. He's actually gone under 4 different names. All right.
I Need a
So-
Lover. That was a
there-
big hit for him and for Pat Benatar. I'm
Is there a
sorry. Go
reason
ahead.
for the different names?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, it was because the when they formed him and what he was supposed to look like and sound like, they said Mellencamp is not going to work. They need to make you Cougar.
Yeah, well, it was a German name, and it sounded too clunky,
Yeah.
and they just, you got to have something cooler than that.
So if he's elected to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, do they use all 4 names or just one?
Just John Mellencamp.
Okay, just.
All right. Here's our next one. Our band was formed in Birmingham, England in 1978.
That eliminates the Stones and the Who, that's for sure.
We named our band after Milo O'Shea's character from the sci-fi film Barbarella.
Wasn't that like a Ringo Starr movie? Barbarella?
I
No.
don't know. You got to yell stop if you have an answer. In 1981, we embarked on our first U.S. tour just weeks after MTV first hit the TV screens.
Stop, Devo.
Incorrect.
Is it The Cure?
Incorrect.
Okay.
The Tubes.
Were they the ones that were the? That's what.
Tubes were American, weren't they, or were they England?
I'm just throwing out.
Although 3 of our band members shared the same last name, none of us were actually related.
That's interesting.
God, I'm stumped here.
I am too. And I'm thinking this was my genre.
Yeah, me too.
I can't even.
We're all the way up to clue 5. Diana, Princess of Wales, declared us her favorite band.
Stop.
Oh, I know.
Lamb?
Duran Duran.
Stop. Elton John.
It's Duran Duran.
Good job.
I knew she loved Duran Duran. When you said that, I'm like, because I knew Princess Diana loved Duran Duran. And I had a picture of Simon Le Bon on my bedroom wall.
All right.
Speedo on the back of that cruise ship.
Yeah, I thought the 2 of them were brothers, but they're not.
They were not.
Okay.
There were 3 Taylors in the band, and
Yeah.
none of them were related.
Yeah,
it's Duran Duran.
They all actually joined at different times.
They actually got to meet her, actually. I believe they actually got to meet Princess Diana because she was such a huge fan.
So
Then again, when you're the Princess of Wales, you can say,
Yeah.
I'd like to meet Duran Duran. Can you look that up?
Wasn't Andy Taylor
Andy
the one
Taylor
that-
was the guitar player.
But wasn't that the one all the young girls liked, though? Or?
I liked them all.
No?
Well,
Wasn't
The one
Andy?
with the
They were all
who's
pretty
the other Taylor
popular.
one, the
Nick,
spiky hair.
Andy, Simon.
So at the time, this is the other rest of the clues, the British press labeled them the Fab Five.
Okay.
They were so popular. Their second album, released in 1982, scored 4 UK top 20 singles, peaked at number 6 in the US, and was on the charts for 129 weeks. Thanks mainly to songs Rio and Hungry Like the Wolf.
That was a big video.
Those were
Big
dance
video.
too. Those were
yeah.
yeah.
And they had, their final clue was, we have sold over 100 million records worldwide and charted 21 songs that made the Billboard Top 100.
Those were the good old days when you would sit and watch MTV
Oh, yeah.
all
Yeah, all
night
day.
long.
I get home from school
Yeah.
every day and I would park myself in front of MTV for hours and I was always entertained.
Oh, yeah.
I always watched Dance Party USA first. That came out. That
Oh,
was
yeah.
in Philly, and then MTV.
But because Duran Duran just happened to come to the U.S. the same, basically within weeks of MTV starting, they were one of the first ones to really jump on and really maximize the value of the video.
Videos.
Who's the VJ?
Yeah.
Martha
Quinn.
Yeah. Okay.
Quinn, oh my
Who's
gosh.
the dude with the long
'Cause
hair?
they told,
With the big
Thick and
curly
wavy.
hair.
Adam, there was Adam somebody.
I was watching an interview because they told them like Rio had to be, they wanted to be like spy and sexy and they did it and they went, you know.
Yeah, she was. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the guy's name that from The Voice, the announcer of The Voice? He was part of MTV too.
Not Simon Cowell.
No, The Voice. The Voice.
On The Voice. He was part of MTV. He's on The Voice?
Yeah.
He's not.
I don't know, Oscar.
They're all kind of too young to be back in that genre.
No, the-
John Legend and the girl Kelly Clarkson.
No, not them.
You mean the
The
English?
announcer,
Yeah,
the main guy.
Oh, the short little
Yeah.
MC.
Yeah.
Yeah, the MC.
Oh no, that's not him.
No.
Regis and what is that? Ryan.
No, not Ryan Seacrest.
I know. I don't.
Wait,
I'll think of it anyway.
Anywho,
He's on the NBC show. He's in the.
Yeah, but before he used to do the remember the beach parties they used to have?
I'm almost positive
He used to
you're
MC
wrong,
that.
but,
Well, you could be. I'm not saying I'm
anyway,
always right.
that was Who Am I Trivia,
Okay.
and you got both of
Carson
them.
Daly?
Yeah, I got none.
Well, I kind of like. I just kind of shouted out.
Carson
I wasn't
Daly,
even
yeah.
legit.
Yeah, you did kind of break the rules there, but
He was on MTV.
Yeah, he was on
But he
MTV.
wasn't one of the originals.
But he was on MTV. He did
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
summer beach party thing.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
spring break.
Spring break
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah. yeah.
redemption for Oscar.
Thank you.
You're right.
Even though he's the oldest guy here.
I deserve a cookie for that.
Right.